In the Query Wizard, we've seen that there are options beyond the simple select query. One of those is the Find Duplicates query. The Find Duplicates query is a specific query type that will locate duplicate records within your database. This could be useful for cleaning up your data tables or reviewing records with multiple entries. Let's create a new Find Duplicates query by going to the Create tab and then starting the Query Wizard. Here I'm going to choose the Find Duplicates Query Wizard and press OK. Now this first screen is going to ask me which table or query do we want to search for duplicate values. In this case, I want to find any duplicate orders that might be in the database. I'm going to choose the Orders table here and press Next. This next screen is going to ask me which fields we want to use to consider whether a record is a duplicate or not. In the case of our Orders table, let's say that we want to consider any records that are duplicates if they were placed on the same order date, so I'll select Order Date and move that over, by the same customer, I'll move Customer ID over, and for the same product. I'll take Product ID and move that over as well. So if the order was placed on the same day, by the same person, for the same thing, then we'll consider that's a duplicate order and we want to know about it. Go ahead and press Next. On the next screen, it asks if there are any additional fields from the Orders table that we want to see in this query that won't be considered part of the duplicate. In this case, our order IDs are guaranteed to be unique as a product of our data tables. But in this case, I do want to see the order IDs. So when it shows me if I have duplicate orders, I can see what unique order IDs those came from. I'll move Order ID over from the available fields to the additional query fields side and go ahead and press Next. Finally, it asks me, what do I want to name this query? Let's go ahead and rename this Duplicate Orders. Finally, we'll go ahead and press the Finish button to view the results. Here, Access has identified that we have potentially two duplicated orders. On 3/2/2014, customer 2099 ordered this product here, and on 5/10/2014, this customer here ordered this product with this ID. Now, if we wanted to get additional information about who this customer is or what this product is, we can build another query off of this Duplicate Orders query. Let's go ahead and close it out, and we'll create a new query in Design View. First, I'll switch over to the Queries tab, and I'll find the Duplicate Orders query that we just created. I'll double-click on it to add it to my query design. Then I'll switch over to the tables here and find the Customers table, and I'll double-click on that to get additional information about the customer, and I want additional information about the products, so I'll double-click on that. Let's go ahead and close the Show Table window. Now because there are matching fields here between the Duplicate Orders table, this Customer ID field here, it was able to match that up to the Customer ID in the Customers table and automatically create a join. The same thing happened between Product ID here and the Product ID in the table Products. Let's go ahead and rearrange these a little bit so it's a little more clear. Now I can pull out information from my Duplicates table and the associated name for my customer. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to say the order date from the Duplicates table, the first name and last name from my Customers table, and the product name from the Products table. Let's go ahead and run this query, and now we can see who that customer was. In the case of the first order, it was Lyle Cleveland, and he ordered some light bulbs. The second order that might be a duplicate is Macaulay Morgan, and he ordered one of our EcoBlast 400 wind harvesters. So now that we have this information, the next question becomes, well, is this a problem? That's something that you will need to investigate further to determine. There might be a legitimate reason why these customers placed two orders for the same product on the same day. Or it might be that one of these orders was a mistake and should be canceled. Access isn't going to be able to tell you which of those situations is the case here. So the Find Duplicates query type might not be something that you turn to every day, but it can prove to be useful in certain situations. Sorting out data entry errors that can often arise when importing data tables from external sources is a perfect use for Find Duplicates. So tuck this one into your back pocket. Though it probably won't happen often, it's really handy when you need it.